For us, we like the quick turnaround. We want to play as soon as we can, and we got what we want, so we'll see if we can go get it done.
The Kings are in the middle of a busy stretch of what they hope is 3 games in 5 days. But in order to get to that third game, they have to win the second one. Sacramento facing elimination after last night's loss in Game 5. De'Aaron Fox playing through the broken finger, putting up a team-high 24 points. Malik Monk and Domas Sabonis, they both put up 21. But Kevon Looney with another 20-rebound performance, and Stephen Curry with a game-high 31 points. That just too much for the Kings, who now find themselves with a win-or-go-home situation tomorrow in San Francisco. And when your season's on the brink, there's really nothing anyone can say to you to prepare you for that experience. It's something that the Kings have to go through firsthand.
You don't. You talk to them about you give them certain examples or stories from the past or whatever that you've been through or other guys been through, to tell them, you got to take each game at a time. And really, at the end of the day, it's about winning one game. Not winning 2 games, but winning 1 game. But the reality of it is they have to go through it. They got to experience it as a group that's been together for the first time in order to be able to make that jump as a team.
Especially because we're a younger group. I think, guys are ready to play. We have a short-term memory. I think that overall the energy and the looseness is appropriate for where we are. I think that we're ready to play tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, it's great. I think Mike said it last night. We've been in this situation all year. Lose a couple. They think we down, then we come back and win a couple in a row. So just another task in front of us.
Only one game tonight, Celtics and Hawks. Boston with a 3-2 series lead, trying to close it out in Atlanta. Trae Young hit that game winner to keep the Hawks season alive, gets the bucket and the foul to take a 2-point lead in the 8th. He finishes with 30. In the 4th, Celtics down 113-110, and Jaylen Brown ties it up with a triple. He has a game-high 32. And then Jason Tatum hits from nearly the exact same spot. He goes for 30 and 14. A big putback dunk after that triple as the Celtics win at 128-120 to take the series 4-2. So Boston will play the Sixers in the Eastern Conference semifinals tomorrow. Of course, the Kings and Warriors. And after that, it's the Grizzlies and Lakers from L.A. with a chance for the Lakers to close out the series.
With the first pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Bryce Young, quarterback, Alabama.
No big surprise with Bryce Young going number 1 overall, and right behind him, another quarterback, C.J. Stroud out of Ohio State, the 2nd overall pick, off to the Texans. But the big shocker came with the 3rd pick, the Cardinals trading that to Houston. So the Texans with back-to-back picks at numbers 2 and 3, and they use that 3rd pick on Will Anderson, a linebacker from Alabama. The Raiders, they took Tyree Wilson, a linebacker from Texas Tech, with a number 7 overall pick. The Niners, they didn't have a first-round pick today. Their first pick will come in the 3rd round tomorrow. And in non-draft related news, Lamar Jackson and the Ravens, they've agreed on a 5-year, $260 million contract, according to multiple sources. Last night, Sac Republic beat the Oakland Roots in the 3rd round of the U.S. Open Cup. The win advances them to the round of 32 for the 7th time in their history. And another fortunate draw for Sacramento, playing at home and hosting an MLS squad, taking on the Colorado Rapids on May 9th. Of course, last year's run to the Open Cup Finals featured 3 wins against MLS teams. But before then, it's back to USL play, and that includes a road trip to Tulsa on Saturday. For our X report, we're going south of the border. The PGA Tour's in Puerto Vallarta for the Mexico Open. And the man atop the leaderboard, Austin Smotherman, the Loomis native. He's got a 1-shot lead, gets the birdie on 8 to move to 7 under. Then on the next hole, how about this? Chipping in from off the green, and he holes out. He is alone in first at 8 under. Other Sacramento area guys, Cameron Champ, he's at 3 under. Nick Watney, he's sitting at even par. And Ricky Barnes, he struggles today. He is 7 over par.